Johnny Depp once said, "The most damaging thing is when someone makes you doubt your own reality." This is psychological erosion. When someone controls the story, they control how you remember events, how you judge yourself, and eventually how you behave. There's a reason some people walk into a room and own the air, while others slowly disappear inside relationships, friendships, and conversations. No shouting, no threats, no force, just influence so quiet you mistake it for love. Marilyn Monroe once said, "I've been on dates with men who were more interested in controlling me than knowing me." Most people never realize when it's happening, because control doesn't arrive loud. It arrives seductive.
By the end of this video, you'll recognize the exact psychological signs someone is controlling you.
And once you see them, you'll understand why some people never escape. Sign 1. They make you feel chosen, then make you pay for it. At first, they make you feel special. You're different. I don't open up to anyone like this. I trust you more than anyone. Then subtly, that privilege becomes a leash. Angelina Jolie once admitted, "There's a difference between being loved and being possessed." Controllers use emotional exclusivity as currency. Once you accept it, they start charging interest. If someone makes you feel guilty for disappointing them, not because you hurt them, but because you didn't prioritize them, that's not intimacy. That's emotional ownership. Sign 2. They turn your confidence into a threat. Watch carefully what happens when you glow up. New confidence, new boundaries, new independence. They don't say, "I'm proud of you." They say, "You're acting different. Who are you trying to impress? You used to be more humble." Jay-Z once said, "You can't heal in the same environment that made you sick." Controllers feel exposed when you evolve, because your confidence highlights their loss of leverage. If someone prefers you insecure, confused, or smaller, they don't love you. They love access to you. Sign 3. They control the story, not the conversation. Notice this pattern. When you express discomfort, it becomes, "You're too sensitive. You're overthinking. That's not what I meant." Not discussion. Narrative domination. Confusion is not a coincidence. It's a strategy. Sign 4. They keep you busy proving your worth. You're always explaining yourself, always clarifying, always trying to be understood. The goalpost keeps moving. You think, if I say it better, if I try harder, if I change slightly. Leonardo DiCaprio once said, "If you can do what you do best and be happy, you're further along in life than most people." Controllers don't want you settled. They want you seeking approval. A person who keeps you auditioning for respect. Never plan to give it. Sign 5. They weaponize silence. No arguments. No confrontation. Just cold distance. Silence that makes you anxious. Silence that makes you chase. Silence that trains you to self-correct. Rihanna said it plainly. The moment you learn to love yourself, you don't want to be around anyone who makes you feel incomplete. Silence used this way isn't maturity. It's emotional punishment. And the scariest part? It works, because humans are wired to fear abandonment. Sign 6. Your body reacts before your mind does. You feel it before you think it. Your chest tightens. Your energy drops. You rehearse conversations in your head. Matthew McConaughey once said, "Your body is a lie detector." If you feel smaller after interacting with someone, your nervous system has already figured it out. Control doesn't always hurt loudly. Sometimes it sedates you. Here's what no one wants to admit. People who control others don't feel powerful. They feel terrified of losing relevance. The moment you stop explaining, stop reacting, stop seeking validation, they panic. Because as Beyoncé said, power is not given to you. You have to take it. And control only survives where permission is granted. The most dangerous person in the room isn't aggressive. They're calm, detached, unbothered, because they're no longer available to be controlled. The real question isn't, who is manipulating me? It's, why did I mistake control for connection?